Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Today we're still working on our little mini colony. I'm going to try not to get these roads too zigzaggy, but I can't promise too much. I don't know what we're going to make the blocks, but I'm going to try and keep it mostly kind of modular. That way we don't have too much issue getting things to the places they need to be. Okay. So I wasn't going to do this right away, but I feel a little deterrence won't hurt. We are probably quite a ways from our next invasion, but it's kind of a habit now just to, if you have some extra resources, try and spread it out a bit. Queen Barbara, you are a saint. So I really feel that we should put a cathedral in here. So we're just going to clear cut. Nope. And let's see, because I do want to put most of the big town stuff. Like I want to put the cathedral in. I think we should put this somewhere. Wrong island? Oh, is it because I built it here? Yeah, okay. I kind of want to put it up and see what it does. But we're definitely in the area over here for a cathedral, so we should probably focus on that. It will increase the happiness of this island quite a bit. Okay, if that's not enough, then I'll eat my hat. Which I really hope doesn't have to happen, because I really like the hat that I'm not wearing. Okay. Perfect. I did it. That's unusable stone, so let's removal that and that. I really just want to take everything out that I don't need. Just get rid of it. Okay, our dragons are back. I'm gonna get this in. We're gonna put our dragon statue right here, right in the middle of the map. Hopefully it'll attract the dragons too. Oh, 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 oh. Well, so much for that. So we're getting that built, getting that chopped. It's advanced town. Stratus. Wonder if this gives happiness. If so, then I'm placing this totally in the wrong spot. But that's okay. We'll be alright. I also think another cathedral on this island is probably in the cards, probably over here-ish. I mean, it'd be great to knock out the woodcutters on the island completely. And, you know, put one in right here. It'd be nice, I think. I do. I think. Alright, let's take a look over here. How are we doing? Got a lot of idle people. Which, idle hands, you know what they say. Let's send some of these guys out to cut. Not that we need trees, but for roads we need space for roads. Looks like we're doing awesome over here. Not getting any of the music through. It might just be a little too quiet. But I'd rather do that than get like a copyright strike on my tiny channel. It would be devastating, you know? Let's bump this up another 5. I think we're doing fairly ridiculously on everything else at this point. So, we'll just kind of let it slide. Actually, is there anything that we specifically need? How's our libraries? Covering, good. Got our market. I believe we've got everything that we need here. Like, it really just is coming down to when we're going to be able to get things. Town, road. Part of this is so I can start this area over here as soon as possible. Let's cancel all of this. I think it looks trashy. Alright, so now I can run to there. Because as we get more stone, we'll be able to build more of our our walls, which will take up more jobs. We've got tons of people here who aren't working. Don't think we should just yet add too much. What am I doing? Let's add more defenses to over here. Get those up to par, at least. And then as high as it can go. And then we'll put some defenses on those. That'll be fun. Not that we're too in danger of getting attacked just yet, but again, you know, one of those things. Actually, do we want to get our stone started? We might do that. Okay, so we can industry. What am I doing? Let's go and break out all of these right now. No big deal, right? And then once those get done, we'll be set. Let's go check over here. I feel like we're zooming way too far out. But now we're looking good. I feel like we should demolish this, as this definitely covers a lot more ground. Whoa. Having money issues. Of course, I think I just spent a bunch of money. I'm not sure. Actually, we can bump these guys up a little bit more. That won't generate too much just yet, but seems like a good idea at the moment. I'm fine with our colonies being a little bit more, I don't want to say sporadic, but I want them to have ability to change kind of drastically. That way we see really what our failure points are. And yeah. Now I can put another manor in here. Sweet. So happiness 3 in radius. Okay, so it's not crazy, but it's something. Don't have gold. We really don't have any gold. Oh, now we're starting to get a bit of a stockpile in. Master priests. Wait, that's a thing? Okay, cool. Alrighty. I can't hate that. They have so much to be happy about. I don't understand, my lord. What more could they want? Like, they've definitely got... Oh, they're losing a lot of food. That That might be something that we can remedy here with a granary. So hopefully that will help out there. We can't really put another house there because it's a little too close to things. But perhaps, oh no, we can't put a fountain in. Let's see. It's our library coverage. It's actually decent. What else can we put in? I think we're doing well on really everything. Do we have a mason on this island is my question. Because if we don't have a... No, we do have a mason. Really at this point I'm happy just putting in gardens. Just really loading everything up. If we need anything, we can always, you know, break them down and replace them with something, but we're really doing good on a lot of different things, so it's really cool. And really, once we get one area to like tip-top tax rate and tip-top happiness, then the rest kind of should fall in our lap. I think I told you guys to get out. I don't like that. I don't like that house at all. Or are you guys unhappy? I'm confused. What can I do to increase the happiness in this area? We don't have much else we can do, really, other than, say, move some houses, and then like I definitely am kind of thinking of putting in a cathedral here, kind of centralized. Like break these down. But we're doing good. Okay, we're running down our food, so let's put that there. How are we doing on exposure? Definitely doing wonderful on exposure. We've got these done, so we don't ever have to worry about them. So now we can quarry, and stockpile. Boom, big boy. And possibly even add another manor to our homes. Okay, fire has claimed things. Darn. Are we not getting enough wood over here? Perhaps that's something that we can remedy. Is this one? Yeah, this is... that one. Okay. So we want to... What is it? We need to add more wood. It's actually not a thing that we have set up right now. So let's start out with 5. Which I just kind of want to make sure. Yeah. So off at nymphs. Wait a minute. Did it just move it? Yeah, put it in. Okay. So now we add wood. And we want to drop off 5. Which it won't be a big difference right away. But I think it'll be enough that we'll notice. Which we don't want to go super crazy. But we don't want to not be able to rebuild things that need rebuilding. That's really important. Perhaps we put a stockpile in here. I think that would be a prudent decision. What is up with fire? Seriously, it's not like we don't have everything super covered. But I think we're doing awesome. Let's go ahead and add our defenses over here. I say mostly because I like the ballista. We do 2, and then 1 of the regular archer towers. Let's look at our job priorities. I think we're keeping a decent balance. And as we fill up our beds, we will hopefully see a little bit better balance. This is definitely showing a lot better balance, though our happiness is not doing too good. My question is, how do we... You know what, maybe this will help. Putting another granary over here. Because I'm not sure where it is that they're having food shortages, but I think a lot of it's availability. Which might be totally backwards, and I just need to add more marketplaces. Yeah, so I think I might need more markets, is what it is. Looking at it. So we're just gonna have one in this area. Perhaps tearing out a house over here to put another market. Like, say this one for instance. One that has had historically bad happiness anyways, right? So that gives us a chance to increase our average happiness, which in turn will help our gold issues. Which I say we have gold issues. I've also talked in the past about needing money sinks, because eventually it's just going to be crazy. How are we doing on food? We are having a negative change. Perhaps cutting into here to see if we have any better farmland would be a good idea. Or perhaps we do more stopgap measures for the time being. We do have fresh water over here, so perhaps this will be a good area to grow. How far does the fresh water go over here? Yeah, not as much. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut it here for this episode. We will come back probably here in a while. I've recorded quite a few episodes here in a row, which I feel like is really the best way to record this. Hopefully we'll be doing a little bit better. We won't have to mess around with the tax rate as much. And really, once we get things sorted out for some of these islands, I'd really like to just never have to touch them again, other than minor tweaks to our marketplace or like our docks for trading. I love that we still have the cutting orders over here. I think we might be able to put drawbridges across here, which might be funny. But I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to put an outhouse. Jeez. An outpost. Oh, it just puts it like it replaces the trees. That way we can... Okay, I guess that makes sense. But thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below if you haven't already. If I earned it from you guys, of course. But thank you again for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.